What's up guys, my name is The Boss, so welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and today we are playing again F1 Breaking Point 2023. So the last two episodes we've played chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4, and today we're playing 5 and 6, so let's get right into it. Japanese Grand Prix several weeks later, chapter 5. With only a handful of races remaining in the 2022 campaign, Colin Sports are still looking to make their mark on the sports during their first season as part of the F1 grid.
Hey boss, got another one for you.
We missed some key sales at the past couple of Grand Prix due to merchandise stock levels, but demanding is still high. Pre-orders for future stock are looking fantastic. Sort out merchandise goes up. Alright. News. Trackside chest, outspoken Davidov Butler. Alright, a phone call from David himself.
Davidov?
Connor, just thought I'd call for a catch-up.
Wait. What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid. Whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tie strategy as we discussed. So, we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keeping to themselves, so no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon's...
I've already spoken to Devon. He's good to go.
Oh. Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck. I'm sure we'll speak after.
So that was Davidov just checking in on us. So like trackside chats, unspoken Davidov Gold, and conversation with the biggest builder of them all. Does 2 plus 2 really equals 4? Cost gap speculation identifies.
Hey boss, got a couple of minutes?
As usual with the movie industries, there has been a delay in production, so the filming will take place next season, booked in for just after the Spanish Grand Prix weekend. This clashes with our scheduled mid-season testing day in Catalonia. David was keen we allow Colin Sports to get as much exposure as possible to stick to the film schedule. We can realistically commit to it. To both. The film, I hate to say it, but David was right. The film is too good an opportunity to pass. Getting Colin Sports on the big screen is excellent for the team. We can buy that kind of publicity. Testing. David isn't running the team. I am. Testing and performance on the track is our number one priority. We have to cancel the filming appearance. We're a racing team, so cancel. Japanese Grand Prix mid-race. Son starts from the race, sees Aiden on pace for one of his best performances behind the wheel of the Colin Sports car. Primary objective is overtake bottles before lap 8. I've got Sonoda or Gasly in front of me, no, it's Sonoda. Side by side, using a bit, oh, alright. Signs up ahead, 2.1 seconds, and then Bottas with 3.5 seconds. Using 1 second up ahead. Down the inside, let's go! Now Bottas.
Nice overtake.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
What happened?
Another pit stop here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Connor Sport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they can
No tires!
this out. Look, there's chaos in that garage.
Absolutely, only 3 wheels on the car at the moment, Crofty. Aiden Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long, long time to wait, just sat in the cockpit. What is going on down at Connor Sport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage.
So we got some miscommunication at the pit stop.
But it's a long time in the pit, and that will cost them dearly.
So let's see what the new objective is. The new primary objective is reclaim 8th place. So fast forward to lap 8, we are side by side with Norris of P12, we stick it down the inside and we take the position. Up ahead is Gasly with 1.1 seconds, and fast forward to a 130R at the end of 130R. And we are behind him onto the start finish straight, and with the use of ERS and DRS we are sailing past them onto lap 9. We got Sonoda in front of us with 1.7 seconds. Fast forward, we're at the gearbox of Sonoda going a bit, touching him down the with it inside, going to the outside and taking the position as well. Up ahead is Butler and Sainz for 9th and 8th. So Sainz is now in 9th. I'm going around the outside of him into the left-hander and taking his position. Now we have Butler in front of us, going to the last straight before the start finish. Oh no, it's Bottas, my fault. And we're taking Bottas' position within the inside of his car and stick it in there and getting his place. Now up at is Bottas and Ocon, and then just drive past them around the outside, turning into the inside and keeping the place. After that, nothing really much happened, and I finished in 7th.
Alright, race over.
Thanks, but let's be 7.
Well, Aiden, I'm sure you already know what I'm going to ask. That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
So every race has its hiccups, clearly a problem in the pits, but all I can do is focus on my driving, or rest of the team needs to get their act together. Well, it's just clearly a mistake in the pits, but I have to focus on my driving, of course.
I guess the truth is, Natalie, the only thing I can focus on is my driving. There was clearly a problem out there today, and I'm sure we'll find out what happened. Next question?
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team. So do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
No comment, Devon. Of course there is. His dad may be funding the team, but we're treated equally. Devon could use a bit of preferential treatment with the current performance. Ooh, I like that one.
Devon struggles to keep up sometimes, so maybe could use a little preferential treatment. No, I'm joking. Whatever helps Devon helps the team. It's fine.
Well, Aiden, the list seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Connor Sport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
Who knows what the future will bring? Right now it's all about Connor Sports. I'm open to offering offers for next season. Who knows where I'll end up? Well, let's choose this one.
I've been thinking about next season. But who knows what the future will bring. At the moment, it's all about Connor Sport and bringing in as many points as I can.
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. It has been reported that Mercedes have agreed a deal for George Russell to play a small part in the latest Throttle Zone movie. What do you make of that?
I can wait to see him in the film. George has got a lot of offers outside the world of F1. Not something I'm interested.
Yeah, that sounds like a great opportunity for him. The Throttle Zone movies, they're amazing and they have such a massive fan base, so it's great to see them acknowledge F1 in the way that it should be. And I think George is the perfect pick, so can't wait to see what he does.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Japanese Grand Prix post-race. An intimately pit stop error cost Aiden valuable time at the Japanese Grand Prix, which only serves to stoke his frustrations with the team at Connor Sports. Podium pass XP. Is that everything? I guess. News. Stuck in the pits. The latest F1 team just can't get a break.
Talk to me.
About what? You saw the race, right? What is there to say?
Thought you could do with blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy? If it's not the car, it's the team. If it's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but the top 3 are talking, Aiden.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No doubt there'll be some wrangling. You're contracted for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Connor Sport can't keep up with you, Aiden. Just do me a favor, would you?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I need you to push as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy. You know I'm here whenever you need me. Speak soon.
So David was playing an 10 steps ahead game. So let's see what he's going to bring to us with top 3 teams. Verstappen makes it 2 on the bounce, just like Max Verstappen sealed his second world title championship and his second in a row after the tumult of 2021 and 2022 seems to be a relatively plain sailing for him, even after the spirited early challenge of Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. Trackside. The outspoken David of Butler, in conversation with the biggest butler of them all. Oh, that's the same. Right, let's go to the next chapter now.
You saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that? I know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here. Okay. Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changed his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Callie ready for the final race of the F2 season.
Abu Dhabi final race of the F2 2022 season. Having put together a number of impressive performances throughout the season, Callie Mayer finds herself within the touching distance of the Formula 1 2 championship at the season final in Abu Dhabi. News: can Callie do it? All eyes on Mayer in the world of motorsports.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I know. You'll be watching, right?
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
So where was I? All eyes on Mayer in the world of motorsports, being the only second ever female driver after Tatiana Calderon to drive in the Formula 2 Championship. Now the world can only watch and wonder at what might be next for her, for the younger Brit Callie Mayer. Looking forward at Connor Sports. What's the story for Connor Sports' Butler Global Racing Team? Soldier to fly the stars and stripes in F1 next year. And Latifi is out. Vettel waves goodbye, F1 goodbye. The 4-time world champion exits. Haas decides to twist rather than stick. Hulkenberg in, Schumacher out. Alright. Social media. That's it. We're about to see the first ever female F2 champion. Alright, if she doesn't take the championship, then she already has a blender of a season. She should be proud whatsoever. Tricky Trail Kills Marina, especially in an F2 car, will be an exciting one to watch. On this David Coulthard. Nice. So said it's Seb's last race weekend. Leclerc was on the Freeze Piastri. How I would love to see a certain name on the list. Right, emails to the best team I've ever worked with. Maurizio Salvadori. This is it. All our hard work, all the sleepless nights have led to today. Thank you so much for everything you've put on the line this season. It really paid off. Now let's all breathe deep and make it happen. I can't wait to send a follow-up message congratulating you all. We are in this together. Maurizio. I don't know if it even is Italian. Short and sweet. Kelly, I just wanted to say that you are one of the greatest drivers I've ever worked with. You've come so far in only a single season. I would wish you luck, but I know you don't like it. So have fun out there today. The whole team is behind you. Maurizio. Cats recommend. Remember, do every act of your life as if do every act of your life as if it were your last. Do every act of your life as if it was your last. Marcus Aurelius. Now get out there and show them who's boss. Casper. Alright, let's get into it. Abu Dhabi mid race. With only a few laps remaining, Callie sets her sights on the F2 championship.
The final race of the season now well underway here in Abu Dhabi. A few different drivers in contention for the F2 championship. But here's the favourite, Callie Mayer.
She's been so consistent this season, so fast. My money's on Mayer for the championship, no question.
If she can finish high enough, the title belongs to her.
So the new primary objective is to finish on the podium. So let's see how far I'm off the podium and how much. So we are like 13 seconds behind, and we got like 5 laps to go. So fast forward to Boschong, who is now 2/10 in front of us. I just passed him around the outside, heading to the second to last corner, and fast forward to lap 5. I'm behind Hakes, and I got better traction out of the corner and going side by side with him to the next couple of corners. Because I'm on the outside, I got the better braking line and braking a bit too late, going a bit wide but within the white line. So I fast forward to lap 6, and we have Vesti going into the chicane, getting a bit better traction, and with the use of DRS I can just sail past them with no problem. Yeah, on to lap 8, I see Fittipaldi and Pocher fighting, so we're going round the outside, heading into the chicane, going a bit wide, coming back on track, leaving a bit space and securing P3. Well, at the end of the lap nothing much happened, so I went on to the finish line and finished in P3.
Yes, Callie! That was amazing! Congratulations! Callie Mayer, get used to the name. She has her whole career ahead of her, and this is just the beginning. She's done it, as many predicted she would. A star is born. Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
Historic. Well, I mean, someone had to be the first. But I just hope that this shows that talent can get you as far as money.
And what about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Callie, what's it like being a woman in motorsports? We're sure everyone wants to know.
I don't know, John. What's it like being a man in journalism? Next question.
Hot-headed, yes, for sure. But you know, that's kind of what you need in a driver. Let's not forget that Callie taking the championship was a big deal. You know, for the sport, but really for everyone.
And for you? How did you feel?
It was one of the proudest moments of my career. It was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah. I was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course. And I told her, you know, how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aiden, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorsport.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. I know Aiden had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I mean, I own the team, I run the team, it's a lot, okay? Which is why I will be stepping away from the principal role next season. I'll still be pushing Connorsport Racing to be the brand we know it can be, whilst the new principal will be laser-focused on performance and results. And we have already found a man to step into that role. Casper.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now, this is a big step up for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
I am sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Casper, yes? Good. Then let us continue. Aiden, you had something you wanted to say? The floor is yours.
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year. And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Casper at the helm.
Bahrain Grand Prix 3 months later. 2023 and a fresh start, while the 2022 season exposed them to the harsh realities of life as a team on the grid of F1. Connorsport's Butler Global Racing team looks set to bounce back, but a newly invigorated team now held by the fan favorite and former driver Casper Ekman.
Did Casper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Casper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
So, from the way that meeting went, Aiden changed his mind and wants to stay a year longer. So yeah, guys, that was chapter 5 and 6 of the Breaking Point 2 campaign. I hope that everyone enjoyed watching the video, and I hope to see you guys soon. So if you have any suggestions what I can do better, leave down in the comment, and so like and subscribe. And see you guys then. Bye.